Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, Mishpachah, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Yasharel, all 12 tribes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to wherever we've been driven to the lands of our captivity. I also want to say shalom to the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praises to the Elohim, or God of the Bible, and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpachah, today I want to share something with y'all that I had in while I was on the plantation sitting at my desk, some of my lunchtime reading. And I came across something that struck me today, and I just wanted to share it with you all to help us in the days that are coming ahead of us. And I'm going to share something with y'all from this book. This is my current reading right now. I'm a history buff. That's what I went to college for, to be a historian, to be a history teacher. That ain't where I ended up, but that's where my heart is. So I'm always studying history, even when it comes to the truth. And the title of this book is The History of Edom and Khazariah, the Other Israel. And it's written by a brother named Nabi Melchizedek Y. Lewis. And when you get to page 135, he poses a question for us to ask ourselves, those of us who are in these so-called divided states of wickedness, the so-called African American, the so-called Negro, the Israelites of the Bible. And it says right here on page 35, it says, what will the so-called African Americans do when all the means of misinformation finally breaks down and the true identity of the Israelite nation becomes known? This knowledge, combined with the economic horror story which looms over the horizon for the capitalist financial order, could very well prove to be the undoing of all Western society, Mr. Kyle. This is why I believe that these people will lie till they die. I feel like they will never accept or acknowledge the truth of it all because, just like the title of this video tells you, it is built on a tree of lies. And not only is it built on a tree of lies, it's built on a rotted tree of life. You know what I'm saying? A rotted tree of lies. Slika Salakli, excuse me. A rotted tree of lies. It's rotted at the root. And everybody know it's very unwise to build a house or build any structure next to a rotten tree. Because what, that tree gonna fall down on your house. See? So they built they house next to a rotted out tree, a tree of lies is rotting at the root, and that tree is gonna fall on their house. You see what I'm saying, Mr. Picard? This is why these people will lie till they die. And I feel like that we, within this awakening, that we have moved past the point of trying to prove ourselves to our enemies. We need to stop wasting time with that and start working on proving ourselves to the Most High Yah. You know what I mean? To whom many of you refer to as God, but we refer to him by his name, the Most High Yah. You see what I'm saying? We need to stop worrying about trying to prove ourselves to our enemies because they have a spiritual veil over their eyes. You understand? It's because only the Most High will open them up to the truth. They have too much banking on the lie. The so-called Roman Catholic Church is all banking on a lie. All of their institutions, the modern state of Israel is built up on a lie. Notice how within the last couple years, since the awakening has really become full-fledged and Israelites all over the world have been waking up, notice this is the most time news stations have ever spent in Israel. I watch a news station called Newsmax, man, and I lie to you not. This is the most, since I've been watching that station, this is the most I've ever seen them spend in the modern state of Israel because they're trying to reinforce the lie. Everything they have is built up on this lie. So they will never tell the truth about who you are, why you are, where you are, and where you are intended to be, Mishpachah. It's spiritual warfare, just like Ephesians 6 and 12 tell us. So when we begin to start understanding the minds of our enemy, which should be our objective, those that have made themselves our enemy, because we don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't like us, we don't like you. You understand that? We praying that you get past that, but I'm not begging for your approval, Mishpachah. So those who make themselves our enemy, when we focus on their mind and focus on the fact that this is a spiritual war, then we have to learn what is our weapon. We know our weapons are not physical. They got all the guns, bombs, drones, the Navy. They got all of that stuff. See what I'm saying? So what is our weapon against this war that's been waged against us spiritually? It is the power of prayer, Mishpachah. It is the power of prayer. So the same way the ancient samurai, I'm a history nerd, just like I told you, so I study all cultures. But just like the ancient samurai, and that word literally means the one who serves, the samurai, the servant. Just like the samurai prepared for battle so that he could fight for those that could not fight for themselves. The same way the samurai, the servant, the same way in ancient feudal Japan, they prepared for battle so that they could fight for the poor, fight for the people who can't fight for themselves. We as Israelites have to prepare for prayer with the same discipline and tenacity in order to pray for those of our people who cannot pray for themselves. And with that, Mr. Picard, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And always remember to keep the fire burning. A little more oil in my lungs. Hallelujah, Mr. Picard. Keep your eyes open, stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Remember, Mr. Picard, let's focus on proving ourselves to the Most High Yah and stop wasting time on trying to prove ourselves to our enemies because they are going to lie till they die. Hallelujah. And until we meet again, Mr. Picard, Kumar Yasharel, Kam Yasha'Allah, Rise Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Salama, Mr. Picard. Hallelujah.